right, so here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That's what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow for him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage.
And you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet, putting that very distinction on the line.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. It just feels different when Muhammad Ali hits the greatest proving ground in combat sports. Prohibitively favored here tonight. And you gotta think the opposition is gonna shoot at those legs early and often. If Muhammad Ali gets those feet moving and gets moving laterally, working off of that jab, this thing could end in short order. All eyes on Muhammad Ali yet again tonight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so he blocked the strike there and now counters with the jab. So he's got the reach advantage, and he certainly made it count in that exchange. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Slips. Settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight, and again making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Good body work with that hook by Ali. Misses with the left hook.
Nice combination there. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Nice. Nicely done. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Grips the body there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Lands a nice leg kick.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by Ali. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Nice jab. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, slips to avoid the right. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh man, that kick looked like it hurt. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Straight right is there. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. 30 seconds to go.
He checked that last one.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
And he comes through with a big knee. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase the finish.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Big shots to the head. That's another punch to the head.
Slips the left hand. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Counters with a left punch. Oh, slips and rips.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. That's a big hook. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
Good work, guys.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
In the half guard.
Muhammad Ali's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this.
This can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. And he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Effective use of the jab there by Ali. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Ali. Final seconds here. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
That's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Ooh.
He's hurt.
Game of inches right there. Wow.
It was a good night if that landed.
He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Doing good. It's okay.
Oh, what a single collar tie there.
Oh!
Back to the feet now. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
I really hope this man doesn't have to sneeze tomorrow. It is not going to feel good. He has absorbed a whole lot of damage to the body, and they might stop this fight soon.
Could you imagine what his ribs feel like right now after taking all that damage to the body? It's visible. He looks like he's overreacting. He's wincing. It's hard to watch, man. Very hard to watch.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Good punch.
Single collar tie now. Oh, that'll do it! One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.